Welcome back to M Hood Fishing. At the last minute this afternoon, I decided that I actually wanted more bait than I have. So I'm down here at a bait spot, but today I want to do it differently than the last time. Today I'm going to use my new Tenkara rod, and it is cool looking. Let me show it to you. I don't see no fishing rod. What are you talking about? Let me show you where it's at. This fishing rod fits in my backpack. Here we go. That's not a fishing rod. Of course it is. This is a telescopic Tenkara style bamboo looking fishing rod. I bought this, oh here we go. Bought this a while back on Amazon for $6. I got it for micro fishing and pan fishing. And that's what we're doing today. We're fishing for panfish, for bait, for catfish. This is a 6-foot rod. It's got a traditional look to it. It's not made out of bamboo. It just has that bamboo look to it. Here we go. 6 feet. Super light. Now, let's talk about it. Of course, it's super light and it's telescopic. It comes real narrow, real skinny down here to its tip. You see this little red line here? That's what we call a Lillian line. Now, you might be able to see, but I'll go ahead and tell you what's going on. I've tied an overhand knot right there, so we're going to attach to this before the overhand knot that I've tied on there. I'm going to go with a super light line. I've got 6-pound mono here, 6-pound test, really super light. All right, so I've got my line attached to my Lillian, and I did a pedigree cow hitch. I'll show you sometime where I have a better environment to show you that, how I tie my pedigree cow hitches. Snip my tag end off with a little bit left over. Check the tightness, feels good. Now Tenkara rods have a lot of bend, a lot of play into them. That's how you bring the fish in, by working it with that bend. So you can make your line off the Lillian line the same length as the rod, but when that fish plays you, he's going to actually be out further than this length, and we're just going to fish close in. So we're going to make this a little further than half. We're going to go about here. We're going to tie a drop shot and fish a a red worm on this, so we'll clip it about here. All right, I'm all tied up. I'm using a 3/8 ounce teardrop weight and a size 8 Aberdeen hook by Eagle Claw. I'm using 3/8 to help me get down through this vegetation. We're going to see if there's fish in this spot like there was the other day. It is about 5:30 right now. There we go. Nice. Whoa. What do you know? Look what I caught. Oh, ho, ho. Look at that. There's crappie in this little ditch. Awesome. Wow, I can't believe I just caught a sockeye. Wonder if there's any more. That was a very subtle bite too. Oh, there we go. Nice. Whoa, ho, ho. That's a good looking bluegill. Look at that. That is nice. That's a good piece of bait right there. That's why I came back down here. I needed more big bait. That was really fun to catch him on this Tenkara too. That is an awesome fish right there. I want about 12 to 20 more of those. Just hadn't really turned on yet. One crappie and one nice bluegill. Of course, you know I let that crappie go. We don't use crappie as catfish bait, but in this state, if it's a legal size fish, you can use it as bait with a few exceptions. There's a lot of this weed here on the surface, and I got to make sure that my hook doesn't get covered in it. It's a little hard to avoid, but I gotta try. Yeah. Oh, little stinker swallowed the hook. Similar catch to the last one. This one didn't swallow the hook. Nice little fish. We're looking for big baits this afternoon. Coming over here to get some shade and to try another spot. See these fish running through here on this road? There's a drain right here with those really big grates. Let's see what's down there. Ooh, there's fish down there. Whoa. Getting bites down there repeatedly. Come on, let's get a hook up. Hopefully we can get them out of there. Whoa, they're tiny. Oh, there's, oh, that was a different thing. That was a bigger fish. There we go. Look how tiny that is. Caught that out of a drain in this road. That's a little goggle eye. We can go over here. I wonder if there's anything big enough to use for bait. Well, that's a bigger fish out of there. What do you think? There's a big splash over here. Let's see what's up. It feels nice to come over here into the shade, but there's something wrong with it. Over here in the shade where you're not cooking, you're absolutely swamped by gnats and mosquitoes. So I'm gonna get out of the shade. There we go. Too small. Whoop. While I still have the light, let's see if I can get some something to use as bait out of this drain. Seems to be the best spot today. It was better when I came in the morning the other day. At least I got one big piece of bait. Ooh, look at that. That would be good for a whole bait. Look, I finally caught a fish on this side of the bridge. We'll use that as a whole bait. Look at this beaver. Whoa! I scared the shit out of him. There we go. We'll call that a whole bait too. Yeah, these are the first people I've seen walking down here today. Okay, there we go. Not that much in the way of bait. This is just it. That was pretty fun. This new rod was pretty fun to use. I liked it. It was great. So the other morning when I was at this spot, it was much better, but I was pretty surprised to catch a crappie today and this nice bluegill. So I got one more piece of big bait, so I'm pretty happy. If you liked the video, comment down below, like, share. Sharing is a big deal. And, you know, if you haven't already, subscribe. I'm pretty tired, so I'm going to say this. See you next time.